Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manor Lords, Steam's most #1 wishlisted game in 2024 so far, and probably will be so, because this game is amazing and it is beautiful and in depth, and so much passion and love has gone into creating this game. So I just want to thank the developer. Man, great job, bro. Honestly, hats off. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do a play series of Manor Lords. The only difference I'm doing is I'm changing it to 3 years and not 2. That's the only difference I'm doing. Everything else, keeping at default. So in this play series, I really want to dive into going slow, no editing. You will see everything that we do. I want to explain as well what I do, why I'm going to be doing it. I'm not a professional at this game, but it'll just give you an insight into my mind. And yeah, but here we are, our new lands. We are in Goldhof. So
summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'll unite these lands under my rule. We didn't change our name, but that's okay. It doesn't really make a difference. I don't actually really see his name, do you? No. Alright, so let's have a look at what we have. Ooh la. Ooh la la. We have a rich iron deposit and a rich clay deposit. Got some wild animals and some berries, not too bad. What do we have in terms of farming? Okay, a little bit of really good fertile ground up there for Emma. Flax a no-go. Barley is a no-go. Oh. Oh, yes. We can farm. That's good. Alright. This is a really good start. Well, really good land to start on, should we say? So what we want to... unfortunately... Oh. Wait a second. That we can't farm that, but we can farm this. And this. So obviously right here where we currently are as well. So maybe building our town here. What does this look like? Pretty flat land, it seems like. Seems like it's pretty flat land. So that's okay. I don't think we want to be living on this side. I mean, there's a bit more hilly in a sense. There's also this river. Maybe. Is it a river? Yes, it is. It's a very small river. I know that's super far right now, let's be honest. But I really think that this will be a nice place to settle in. But let's have a look at that farming. And we can maybe start our town in this corner of, oh, I like that. We can have this river. So the stone is super far. That's the only thing. So stone will take some time to get back, but I like the sense of the river. Yes, okay, that's what we're gonna do. I like it. So, let's get this game started then, shall we? What I think we need to do first is get people. Are they gonna walk across this river? I just want to see what that looks like. I assume so. I assume they're just going to walk across it, but maybe that's not a great idea. So you can't build bridges. Actually, you know what? Rethinking this now. I want to make the right decision in the beginning. 100%, we have to make the right decision in the beginning. The options is really there, or here. The idea of the river, I mean, you could even do this corner. Farming. Close to the hunting, but berries, it's a little bit of ways away. This gives it quite a central feel, almost. Decisions. I think this might be a better bet. Just because I think it's closer to everything, whereas that's, you know, to travel across your whole land to go get a few stone might be a bit rough. And we can't really put backyard plots down here as much so as we possibly would like to over here. So, with that being said, let's get a loggers camp going down. Just want to make sure quickly. Right, so this is all that's also farmland. I think for now we'll get a logging camp going. Possibly maybe in the back here. Because we want to start clearing down this. Yeah, let's get that going. Cool. Alright, so once we've got the logging camp going now, excuse me, we want to also start getting the food in. We've got 4 months of food, it's not that long. So a hunting camp and a forager is definitely two things that we want to get going. This is busy growing as well, so we want to make sure we harvest this before winter, or get as many as possible before winter. So you know what, nice and easy, right close to our camps here. Campsites are ready. We could possibly put a few things down. Don't think we'll be farming a lot. But we can always move these camps when need be. So I don't want it too far away. They are gonna have to walk, unfortunately. So I think maybe there. That should be okay. mean, it is right next to the iron deposit as well, but possibly the closest we can get them to that. Okay, now before we build the forager, we'll at least just get one source of food going for now. I want to put down some storage. So we want a granary and we want a storehouse. Now, this is going to be vital as to where we put these two items, because if we're going to build around here somewhere, we're going to get the logging camp to clear this area. But I think we're going to build around here somewhere. So maybe on this side right here. Yeah, let's do that. Right next to each other. Okay, lovely. Let's speed things up a little bit. That's almost done, which is beautiful. We've got all 5 families working on that. We are going to need quite a bit of logging, so I'm going to assign 3 families to that logging camp as soon as it's built and get them to start to clear areas out. I think I'm going to focus on maybe building this side. I don't know, maybe. Okay, look, they haven't. Okay, let's just see. What is this? Ooh, I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Beret. Beren, or whatever. Butchering that surname. Hildebolt. Right back, no, end conversation. We don't want to speak to you, brother. We'll deal with you when the time comes. Don't you worry about that. For now... Actually, you know what? We're going to need to decide this quite quickly, yeah. On where we're going to put our market. Maybe it'll be a good idea to put the market right here in these trees. Oh, decisions. Alright, let's just get things going. For that, for now, and then we can decide. I want it very close to this, so maybe just directly opposite. We'll just put the market directly opposite.
Come on.
But then it's more on the edge, so... Hang on. I'm gonna put this a little bit closer.
Another beam coming up.
Hang on. So we've got the granary, yes. Ah. Logging camp done. And we'll get them working on clearing this out. Next thing we want to get as well, probably right next to it, but let's just get these things built first. We are going to start needing firewood. See, they're already going through the food. Let's get a road going out to the hunter. Ah, this is done. Okay, I'm going to have to take a family off the logging cabin for now. We need 2 families building at least. At least 2 families building, 2 families gathering supplies, 1 family hunting. I'm not going to build a road just yet. They can manage for now. These supplies is what we need to really get out of the open. There we go. Chop away. Lovely. So it's really designing what we're gonna do. In this area. But I think once we start clearing out these trees and just getting a bit more open land, this is obviously the fertile stuff. So that's where we're gonna. If we do farm, that's the farm we're gonna be doing, and you could possibly do a little bit across that. Yeah, all around this, to be fair. So I'm gonna focus the town, I think, in this area, the village. However, but we're just gonna start nice and simple. Yeah, so we're gonna have a market possibly directly across.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beats.
Across from there. We're also gonna need, yeah, like I said, stonecutters lodge, not stonecutters, woodcutters lodge, so we can get the firewood going soon as well. Let them just focus on these two buildings. But hang on, we've got the granary. Oh yes. We need the storage house as well. More market area for their store.
Come on, laddie.
For the hunting camp. Okay.
I'll go deaf from all that hammering.
I think we need to actually really focus these guys on. I mean, that's what they're doing here. But let's get them
Can I
working
stay with us?
directly in that spot there. We will get the market up. Oh no, that is so unfortunate. Our bread and all of that is being damaged. Alright, let's get both families on that right away. Yeah, this is fortunately okay. There we go. So the meat is now already starting to come in, which is good. I just want to get these items out of the way for now. Let's go ahead and put down a woodcutter's lodge. I think what I'm going to do is put a little road going up here. And in that way we can do that. Yeah, there we go. Needed for construction at the woodcutter's lodge. Yes, I understand that, but for now, again, all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna get a family unassigned from there. And now, doing the storage, we'll have this family building for now. How about that? Because that is just some wood and stuff like that, so that will be okay. Alright.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the
What I think we need to do now is look at getting some housing down. To be fair, let's see what it does with the trees here, because sometimes it can incorporate into the property quite nice. I have tried it out, another one, so let's see. I want some big back gardens because we want
for me and me own.
a lot of vegetables. What I'm thinking is maybe we start off the beaten path. So
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
something like that to give it a little bit of shape. Let's see how far we can still go.
There's no hobble?
Yeah, a little bit. I know. We'll just keep this like this. Alright, let's see then.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
really want to go with massive back gardens. But actually, no, that's not what I... Most people be thinking I'm mad at the moment, but I promise you right now, I'm not. And we're gonna do a 5, just like that. About 3. Yeah. And that's space for 6 families. And anyway, let's do that. We get those 3 built down first. I know it says we want 5, but I want to try and get all of these families to move in. I think. I don't know if they will though. They'll actually all live in these plots. And then the new plots can be already for new people. There we do. So we've got the 1 family building. We've got the supplies being taken, which are almost done. Once the supplies have been taken, might be a good idea to get someone on that woodcutter's lodge and start preparing for winter. Okay. So far so good. Can speed this up a little bit. So they want market space for the storehouse and they want market space for the granary.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beaten sun.
How are we looking on timber? Got 11 timber. I think let's get a family. There's 3 there. We've got 11, but obviously they're reserved, so we've got 3 spare at the moment. They're going to be super busy cutting down. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to get them working. Just working that at the moment. I think I'm going to take a family off of there and put them on to that. And give them a focused work area as the same as the woodcutter, just so we can get this area clear so far as fast as possible. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, all the goods are off there, so let's get that family off and onto building. The food is holding up. How much animals are left? 16. Let him hunt a little bit. Berries, we need to get that. That is next. Let's get that going. Where can we put the berries lodge? Possibly right here, I think. I like that. Right. Forgot where that was for a second. Let's just put it in the forest. How about that? I like it.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beaten sun.
Give the roads a bit of a not straight. Some interesting curves. These 3 are going to be great for vegetables, and they're going to yield a lot. And I think it's a really good way to start with massive vegetables, and you will have 2 families per plot being able to maintain these things, which is going to be really good. So the ox is working nicely, dropping off all the necessary materials. I think what we need to do is make these. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? They're all busy under construction, so we'll keep it all medium. We'll just let them do what they need to do. That's fine. Homelessness is the biggest thing right now, so we do need to get these families inside their homes as quickly as possible. And hopefully by that time this would clear out a bit, and then we can put down a market. That would be, it'll be really good.
Don't forget to brace the frame of the door. You don't want it to sag.
I'm gonna really be like that with these guys quickly.
Don't forget to check the level of the
because
foundation.
I want this cleared. Come on, guys.
I think the window should go over there.
Do you? Let's just have a check at these guys a bit fair. Look at them.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in.
The forager's hut is already going up as up. Well, yeah, forager's hut. That's already going up. We're gonna need someone in there soon as well, because we don't want, because that will just keep going for quite a while until winter. So we want as many of that as all of that as possible. But we also want to get maybe some vegetables growing, because then immediately I think it'll be next year we'll be able to yield or get our first yield, because now we should be able to, yeah, sow crops in autumn and harvest it next year, I think. Look at that, that's coming up. Forager's hut is done. Let's get a family going on that, and we'll currently just have the one family building the housing for now.
Splendid work on the roof, good sirs.
Work area is empty. Okay, so you need somewhere else then to work. You don't like that. Alright, first house is done.
No,
We're gonna go ahead and immediately make that a vegetable garden. And we also want to add that extended living space.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
We've just got these two guys currently just working that out.
let's straighten this up.
Cool.
Check that doorway's
So you're also, for some reason, yeah, but that's fun. We'll just zoom this back out, and I think let's go ahead and possibly,
I'll stay with his drip.
how are we doing on the meat? 16. Okay, so they're hunting. Got 10 meat. Berries already coming in. Yeah, we need to go ahead and put down a market, I think. Oh, as well. So I think let's do market here. If the well is gonna go there, yeah, just like that. Actually, I want to replace that.
A fresh start for me and my own.
Yeah, like that. That's a bit better.
We'll need to lift this beam to the roof.
Don't ask me. I'm just weird like that. So the market now, don't think we need a crazy big market. What's that? 20. That's 20 stalls. There we go, now we can see a bit better. 30 stalls.
Is this smooth enough?
I think that's... don't think we need that big of a market right there. I think something like 20 stalls should be fine. At least for this area. We can always build more markets around. So 20 stalls for now. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and... oh, you know what? Let's redo this. I think we need to bring a road out here first.
It's a veritable masterpiece of carpentry. Solid as a rock, twice as heavy.
21 stalls. That can do, and it gives it a nice little shape. I like it. Let's go with that.
We all know what that means.
So we do need to upgrade that forager soon. Let's wrap that road around that. Still.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
Okay. There we go. That looks well used, doesn't it? Love it. Alright, so this burgers plot is done as well. That also needs its upgrade. I think let's just get the housing built so the approval starts to go up a little bit. Then we can get the construction done
Be placed over there.
on extending these, and hopefully the last two families will go in. There we go, look at that. Food stall is already up, and that is possibly a forager. Yeah, he was quite quick. The hunter's also going to have his store coming up soon. Possibly now we could put a road going to him. And I think what we'll do is we'll follow the contour of the grassland here. There you go. That's quite nice. This road could possibly just continue, I think.
Time to find a good tree and soft ground.
This is going to be a vegetable farm as well. So we're going to have those two farms for now. That needs its upgrade. I know we just said we'll wait. I just clicked it down, but that's about done too. I'll finish that first.
Give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
And then
We'll need to lift this beam to the roof.
well, that's it. No, all families are now. Yeah, so the family moved in there.
No hobble. Tomorrow.
So we'll do the upgrades. So there we go. Homelessness is now complete. We have all the rest of it. The meat, okay, the meat is starting to be eaten now. Taken to all the housing. So their hunting is almost done though, and then we can take the family off of that. Once that gets to 10, because that's the surplus. Oh, well, that's the limit. Once it gets to 10, we'll take them off of it. Make sure that everything has been done.
Bring.
Get them possibly work in the granary, supplying, getting the food from the necessary forager and from these guys. Once that gets going. Cool. So let's speed things up a little bit. We've got, okay, nice. We've got 8 months of fuel. That's really good. 5 months of food, so that's going up, which is good. The wool is the next thing under the construction list, as well as doing this. We do need to make this a vegetable plot.
Gave the old ox a handful of months old grain. He spat it in my face.
And then
tried
yes,
to
we
go
have
in
spent
your
a bit of our money. That's fine. I think right now it's just about making our people happy. To be fair, I think I'm actually gonna just leave the hunter hunting for now. Let him just crack at it. Let him just gather as much food as possible. Because there we go, the firewood store and marketplace. I think they will get a store going as well eventually. Because look, they've got loads of stuff.
You'll want to eat them by the bushel.
So a tannery might also be a good thing to do. There we
Gave the
go.
old ox a handful of months old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve
Family
me a
member
new
has
nipple.
joined, so that means one of the families have gotten bigger. That's good. The wall is done. That's good. Okay, we're not going to make that one a garden just yet. I like the tree in the back at the moment. See how it includes it? It's quite nice. It got rid of the other ones, but yeah, it includes it. It's quite nice. But I think once you put a farm down or anything of such sort, I want to get an orchard going, definitely. I think 2 vegetable farms for now is good. It's mainly just trying to get this approval up so we can have new families moving in. That is really where we are headed right now. So it's making sure that all of our people's
Why do I have to carry this?
no
in my-
storage space left for hunting camp. So if we
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
I think we need them working. Right, let's get someone off. Yeah.
Don't
We're
be
gonna put
shy,
them on
sirs and ladies.
the storehouse because they will then hopefully
He said.
take over the firewood store, and we'll get the other guy, the hunter, onto the granary store, which then hopefully both of them will clear out that for now and also supply the market with its necessary goods. This is done now. It says vegetable garden, but for some reason it seems to be not working. That's not good. It doesn't seem to be showing. I wonder why.
Gave the old ox a handful of months old
Oh,
grain.
that's going to be quite
Spat it in
interesting.
my
I
face
mean, they're
and tried to
busy.
carve me a new nipple.
They're busy plowing ahead. Interesting. Okay, so the Undersound family is currently not building anything anymore, so I want to get another 2 sets of houses down. Now these 2 I want to be chicken coops eventually. We need to be careful of not... So I think we can put them here. Or should we put them right here? Actually, you know what? I like that. Let's put them right here. We don't need it to be massive.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply
I like
does not
that.
know how to
Keep
cook
your
properly.
hearth warm.
There we go. The shrubs give it a bit of character, I must say. I quite like that. Really am not so happy about this. It must just be a glitch. So I don't know if it doesn't sort itself out or not, but which is quite sad. I don't know if that's to do with the plants. I don't think so. I almost feel like we need to change it. We would have wasted all that money
Right
though.
up and sample.
Let's see what happens if they if they don't heal vegetables, then we'll change it. Oh, now that
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain.
that's not good at
Spat
all.
it in my face. Tried
They're stealing food that is super vulnerable. Where are these guys? Are they? Am I just not seeing them? There they are. Man, oh man. Oh, look at this. Another rich clay and wild animals. I think if we had to push claims towards a region, I think that would be a good region to push claims towards. We need to get this thing up to a small village. This is slowly but surely starting to increase, which is really good. We just need to keep an eye on all the supplies.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Step right up and sample.
Yeah, it's just really too bad about this, but because it's so early and we've actually used the wealth to do it, I'm
Berries
not
so plump
gonna
and juicy,
change it
you
right
wanna
now.
eat them by the bushel.
So it might still heal vegetables, maybe it'll even change.
We all know what that means.
We are gonna need to make some money though, soon, to get these up to chicken coops. So we'll get the houses built, and hopefully that'll increase things.
Come one, come all.
Next thing I think on the list is a tannery, so we can start producing leather, and then we need to get a church down. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Where do we put the church? What about here? That's no longer the camp. Oh, the hitching post is also, the hitching post needs to move. That needs to move. Where we going to put the hitching post? What about here? I think that should be fine for now. Yeah, we'll just put it right there in the middle for now. At center, close to the houses, the people can look after the animal and they don't have to travel far when it's not being worked. But that ox is always being worked. Alright, so things are looking good. We did take a little bit of time to actually decide where we were going to build, but we had to make the right decision, and I feel we have, most definitely. Things are all looking good here. We've got, so they're not taking over a store just yet.
Fresh
The
meat.
foragers
Get your fresh
currently,
meat here.
like that. They might open up a second food store.
These things do happen.
The storehouse has got the food. Yeah, so they've taken over the fireplace store, which is good. That's beautiful. We've still got 10 months of fuel at the moment. She just filled the food store from the granary, which is good. That's obviously help work. And then she's going to go back and carry on plowing. Yeah, so the granary worker lives here. These people are foragers.
You'll not find
That's good.
finer wares anywhere else.
And they are unassigned. So they're our builders. Okay. And who's our... okay, so there you go. So this family is the woodcutter and the granary worker.
Bread, freshly baked.
Oh, there we go. We have leveled up. See, this is going to be vital. But it costs, I think... How much does it cost? 50 wealth. Right now, we do not have 50 wealth. What's this? Oh! Armor and delivery. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them of the other lands. So a good thing to note is your militia, which you click down here by the army. It shows you you have 8 people that can currently join your militia. If we go up here, as you can see on level 1 families, there's 8 men, 7 females. Right, so only your men will take up arms, and it's your men from your village. So if your men are out fighting or you have them summoned, they are not working, they are not contributing to your village or anything like that. So if that's a tip for those that don't know, but if you do know, hey, there we go. So we are going to make a militia. We can have up to 20 spears, 20 militia with just this. So if we want anything else, we're going to need to start working on that. But we'll make this for now.
Just give me a
We'll have
hammer and
8.
something needs to not move.
We need to grow that a little bit so we can then start going. Well, then we could start at least taking over some bandit camps and start getting some influence and wealth, to be fair. I think the first camp we'll take over, we'll definitely put in here, and then we'll start putting money in our treasury. This is very interesting as to what direction we should take. This is really good direction to take because of the trading, but we definitely want the orchardry. So for now, I'm going to take it, even though we can't build it. I just want to secure it, so it's there, we have it ready, and that's it. And then it also allows us to upgrade into farming, stuff like that. So fertilization allows to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. Oh, that's actually quite handy. Okay. So we've got these 2 plots built. We just need to get this approval up. For some reason, things aren't just going up at the moment. So let's get a tannery going. Get our unassigned family working. I think what we're going to need to do is probably put the tannery a little bit closer. I think on the side of the road, yes. We're going to do a few of the industry buildings along here, I think, which that will provide directly to the market and the granary and all of that stuff. So let's put our first. What are we going to do? Don't know. We'll put it here. Put that right there. Well, to be fair, I mean, yeah. There we go. Alright. They can get building on that. How are we looking at? 7 months of food. and 10 months of fuel. We currently don't have anyone working. How much timber do we have? 6 timber. So we need them just still working nicely and clearing all this out. To get rid of these shrubs, I'd really love to know how. Is there a trick? Maybe got something to do with farming.
We all know what that means, don't we?
Don't think so. But it's definitely something to do, yeah. I mean, what happens if we do this?
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Aha!
Why do I have to carry this?
Just destroy it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A nice little trick to clear shrubs. Just put a marker down and remove it again. That's So I don't think they actually cut that down, do they? Let's just make sure. It's currently I don't know where they are. Well, let's see if we focus this. No, because they said earlier, oh, there's not enough room to grow. What am I doing? There we go. So let's just get them working that then. Actually, no. We want them working that, don't we? I think so. Let's get a few things sped up over here. Oh, well, let's destroy this. There we go. Random bush, but
This is heavier than
yeah, that's not working. Alright, well, we'll see what happens there. You'd think the woodcutter's lodge would take that, right? Because you can, yeah, but it's fine. Alright, cool. So we've got our hitching post up. Now they're going to be focused on the tannery. And as soon as we get a new family, I don't know, we might actually want to get it on the store because that might get our approval rating going up. Okay, the meat is low. We do need to possibly get... So they haven't built anything yet. They don't own a store, that's fine. We can get them... No. Hunting. Again. Yeah, animals have gone back up. They've been rebreeding, that's good. They can just keep foraging. That's going to bring in loads of berries.
The rain or snow is still.
That is fantastic. So let's see what else we're going to need here. Quite soon, I think. The tannery. Oh yes, the church. So we're going to need some planks.
Come along, lad.
Alright, so a saw pit can go right there.
Come on, lad.
Actually, you know what? I don't want it there. No. Might be doing this a bit. You know, trying to plan out the best place. We'll put it at the back. I don't want it right on the road.
bread, freshly baked and still warm from the oven.
The logging camp on the road is okay. There we go. Saw pit can go in there.
Meat so tender, it practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
Then that's gonna get us, make these people a little bit more happier. Currently what they would like is a church and a clothing store. So This tannery will give them the clothing store, which that is now done. We just don't have enough families to work there. Currently,
Why do I have to carry this alone?
I think people are able to get their own firewood for now. They want the store. Okay, so we're at 51%. We should start getting, hopefully soon, some families moving into these plots over here. Or even possibly just joining these houses. I think they would move into a new plot completely. Yeah, because we've got these two are full and someone can move in there. We've got space for 3 families.
Firewood!
These can also be upgraded. We won't do that just yet. But a chicken coop is what
Don't be shy.
we
good
want to do with
sirs and
them.
ladies.
And then I think we can continue, like, you know, something maybe going along here with houses. Or even just... yeah, we'll see. Maybe have the gardens facing the road. Something a little bit different. Maybe even come in on this side. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Oh, there we go. Saw pit is done. So I actually want to get family doing that. And currently, so we have no other construction going on.
Well,
Let's
perhaps it was
put the
simply
ox
a bad
on that
day.
saw pit.
These things do happen from time to time.
That'll get that production going quite quickly, which will be vital. Yeah, see, I mean, they... So we can see the vegetables. We just don't see the clear land. Okay, so that's fine. So it looks like it is still working. It's just not showing us the heaps of... I mean, they're growing it everywhere, though.
Never.
So is this something different?
Come one, come all.
There's no walking space. They're just growing everywhere. Well, that's going to be a lot. Maybe it's the size of the plot. I don't know. If one of you guys know if that's happened to you, drop it in the comments there. I'd love to know. So if you made it this far, ladies and gents, I do want to ask, if you are enjoying this, don't forget to leave a like. Really would appreciate it. And consider subscribing. I want to do a lot more content with Manor Lords. I am also a survival game
Step right
player.
up and sample.
Currently, the main game is Scum. And these bandits are stealing our stuff again. We really got to need to take care of them soon. But we cannot do anything right now. That's the problem. We need more men. Because we don't want to lose anyone. We want to be able to come back with all our family members. So yeah, I do want to cover a lot more content here, and obviously I've, like I said, Scum player as well. But yeah, so if you do enjoy this and you want to see some more, consider subscribing as well. Really appreciate it. We also have a Discord. There's a great community inside that Discord. And yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching today with me, or hanging out with me, and yeah. So
Well,
fuel is starting to go
perhaps it was
down.
Simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
The planks has gone up. We need 20 planks. So once we get to 20 planks, we'll take them off that
Come
and put
one,
them
come
onto...
all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Put that family back, well, switch them over onto the woodcutter's lodge to start producing fuel again, because we're going to need that for the winter. The hunter is busy hunting, getting some much needed meat, which is good. It is supplying
Meat so tender,
Firewood,
it practically
firewood.
melts in your mouth.
these people.
Come
Yeah,
and see
see,
for
they're
yourself.
quite happy with the variety of food that they've got currently. We just need the church. So all we need, I think, for the church... Yes, it's just the 20
Don't
planks.
be shy, good
We
sirs
have
and
everything
ladies.
else. Question though is where are we gonna put the church? This is farmland here. I know that is quite far, but what about putting the church up here? Or nah, not there. Maybe we can just fit it somewhere. Definitely want to keep the farm. I think this is mainly going to be the farming land here. So maybe we can put the church on this side of the road. We're not gonna farm here. We maybe can have some small fields of farm. Hey, maybe around the church. Create a... Ooh, that's actually a really good idea.
This is heavier than it looks.
I think. What do you guys think? Let me know. Should we put the... Yes, I'm gonna put the church there actually. We just need these planks coming right now. No, not that. A bandit camp was sighted. That is... is quite far. There's the 2 bandit camps currently. Literally just need people. So we need to get this church built and we need to get that clothing store going. So these people can be happy. But hey, 56%. Hopefully we should have some people moving in quite soon. So yeah, where are we at with the planks? Okay, we've got the planks. So let's have a look here at this church. Actually, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys decide this. Should we put the church here and put some fertile farming around it, which might give it a nice little look? Should we maybe put it over here in the middle of this big farming land that we were going to do? Yeah, what are the options? And you know, this has been a really good start. We have got some supplies, 11 months worth of food, 8 months worth of fuel. Now we can actually get them off and get you on. But yeah, where should we put this church currently? Hopefully now soon we'll have some families moving. I don't know why they still feel homeless when they've got some beautiful homes, some great gardens. Hopefully this, I'm not too sure, it will yield us loads of cabbage it seems, which will be great. Carrots going over here, it's lovely. And then yeah, we need to start getting some money in so we can start making some chicken coops and start giving that variety. And also I want this to be an apple orchard. I think this plot will be an apple orchard once we're able to establish that. But ladies and gentlemen, I think this will be it for the first episode. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And if you want to see this series continue, well, I'm going to continue the series in any way, to be fair. I'm loving this game at the moment. I'm super addicted. Tell me guys what you guys think about this game in the comments. I'd really love to know your thoughts. And yeah, make sure that if you want to join the Discord, check out the link in the description. We've got a great bunch of people that are hanging out there. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you in the next.